can you describe what Woodloch and For Pete's Sake's relationship first started out as?
The relationship with For Pete's Sake and Woodloch started probably 17 years ago, almost 18 years ago. I was introduced to Marcy, who is the founder and CEO of For Pete's Sake, through a guest at Woodloch. When I first met Marcy and she explained For Pete's Sake's mission and what they do, about halfway through her introduction of what happens, I said, absolutely, we are meant to come together and to join the FPS world and be a part of what they do. The boat build contest, it's a team building event. We give you compromised materials to work with, and you don't know what they are ahead of time, and you have to build a boat. Then you have to put somebody in it and actually go in the water, and you paddle out to a point and make it back. There's fun. There's an underlying meaning of people working together and combining their talents and forces to create this in a period of time. What is also kind of neat is that you're doing it with other families and you do it with other people. So to see what people come up with and the excitement that they have with doing this event is it's powerful.
All right, good morning, everybody. How we doing?
My name's Danny Spidel. I work in the social department. I'm one of the supervisors and one of the team members in the social department. My favorite thing is honestly just bringing the families together, taking them out of what they're going through, putting smiles on their faces and seeing them get creative, working together. Unfortunately, with how life goes, everybody has a connection with somebody going through cancer. It's a cruddy part of life, and seeing them having a break from what they're going through in life and just being a small part of that is awesome, and just helping them break out of that lull that they're in at home.
How are some ways that you try to connect with people?
Trying to make sure everybody feels involved in the activity. I mean, it can be a challenge at times, but it is 100% worth it. And the biggest thing is just making them feel like they're home, welcoming them, saying hi every time you see somebody, and there's no better feeling. Put it all together, a boat build, and see families all together and having a great time. There's just no better feeling.
My buddy David, who was awesome, and I didn't even know he was coming in today.
Let's all get David here.
Yeah.
I just showed up.
Let's all get David in hand.
Hi, my name is David. I'm a social staff member here at Woodloch. I've been here, I guess, right around 3 years now. I really just love just seeing people's creativities take off. Sometimes it'll be the dads taking over, sometimes it'll be the kids taking over. Something where everyone can be involved. And there's just something nice about being able to hold something at the end of the experience, being like, we did this, we built this dang boat. The amount of love that we operate with here, it really just comes right there with our relationship with For Pete's Sake. You can see it, tangibly right there. It's an operation. It's what's the word? It's an action of love. Everyone's always here to provide love and support to any one of those For Pete's Sake families when they come up. I just think it's a really awesome relationship, and I'm really happy to be a part of it.
Now we're going to get a little personal. Can you talk about how cancer has personally impacted your life?
Many different ways, recently, but obviously the biggest one, when my mother, she passed away when I was 13, so about a 3-year battle with cancer. She passed away when I was 13, so now almost 17 years ago. And I really just think that it's one of those things that when you see someone that's dealing with it, for me, my first thing to do is just to empathize and really step in and try and fill some holes that may be there.
How important do you think it is a respite for families going through struggles with fighting cancer?
Super, super important. There's, you don't really think about it, right? Until you've been affected or you know someone who's been affected. Cancer, the diagnosis takes a toll, really does. You're just tired as well. I think is really, to boil it down into one word, you just feel so tired. So being able to help, provide just a relief from all of that, it really is nice to be able to help out. Give people what they need, really, and what people need is a moment to just be human, be an adult, be a kid that's just living their life,
Last summer or 2 summers ago, I had 5 small tables, and each of them were from the For Pete's Sake group. And honestly, getting to hear their stories is so touching. Getting to really build a connection with them is honestly very heartfelt and honestly really emotional. When I was working 2 jobs 2 summers ago, I was serving them breakfast and dinner time, and I came in one dinner shift, and it was the end of their meal, and they were thanking me for the hospitality and the heartfelt messages that we were handing back and forth. They actually took a few pictures with me, and I still have them on my phone. And they added me on like Facebook, and their kids added me on Instagram, and they like all of my stuff. And getting to see like their life and stuff, like even outside of Woodloch, is super special to me, and getting to build those connections.
When I see our staff interacting with our FPS families, it just, it goes right to my heart. Being a cancer patient, I understand kind of both sides, that the fact that when you're going through it as a cancer patient, nobody really knows how to react to you. Nobody quite knows what to say, what to do. There's always a little bit of awkwardness. And I understand that because, it's hard to connect, but honestly, as a patient, you just want to be treated normal. You're still there. You may not look the same, you may not feel fantastic, but I think, our staff have this ability to, that doesn't matter. They really just want to connect and make them happy and make it as memorable and as meaningful as it possibly can be, that whole experience. And as a cancer patient, caretaker, and family member, that means so much. That's really powerful on that side as well. So it is a unique combination. I think Woodloch and the FPS family, and that bond that is formed is hard to describe, but we get the opportunity to witness it and see it all the time. And the fact that our staff do reach out, and some stay in touch with these individuals and continue on and form this bond that's beyond what is scripted, which I think is what makes it sincere.